Tappara's got it in the defensive zone. Tappara's got a hold of the puck. Oh, just a textbook hit. In close, scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Turku's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Slides it over to Quenneville. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Puck is dropped and the clock is ticking now here on the second period. Quick pass to Yolevi. And he takes the pass. Good stand-up hit on the play. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Slides the puck over. Handles the pass. Still has possession. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Handles the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Unloads one. Stops the rocket of a shot. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Tappara's really controlled. The pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. TPS has won the draw. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Receives the pass. Shuts the door with a great save. Great hit on the play. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Moves it on over to Sorella. Cuts to the front. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Penalty coming up here.
Well, the game is so intense and competitive, sometimes you can get way too aggressive along the boards. And that minor, it's going to be a boarding call.
Here he is in front. Big time stop. Moves it to the middle. And that chance is blocked. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Huge hit in the corner. Feeds the puck over to Pikkarainen. Judas plays it against the boards. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. He got all of that hit on the play. And a good solid hit on that play. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Turku's got the puck shorthanded. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do.
The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Sends it across. Another feed. Disappointing result as the rush ends. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here's a rocket of a shot and a great save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Tappara's got the puck in the defensive end.
Back and forth action, back and forth penalties as one from each team are heading to the box.
They'll play some 4-on-4.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be
He
very...
might have a step here. He's in the clear. Pass it across. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. Tappara's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, what, halfway through this game here, period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Oh, this looks dangerous. Here's a pass. Passes again. On that play is disconnected. Schuster's taking it from his own end. Dumped in, and they'll go get some fresh legs. Moves it to Runanen. Sorella's got it in the offensive zone. Quick pass over to Anderson. Stretch pass. All alone. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender is so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Turku's got it behind the net. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Turku's got the puck against the half wall. From the opposite point. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Here he is on the redirect. Makes the save again. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Here in the late goings of the period, Tampere's got a 3-goal lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big-time stop there. Tries to feed it across. Broken up with a little physicality. Stones him in front. Here's a blast. Oh, and another big stop. Tries to get the puck to Perky. Oh, stepping up in the physicality department here.
Well, it's about time, James. This team has been in a lull all game, a reason why they're getting blown out. But they found a way, a little spark plug right here with that huge hit.
Tappara's got the puck. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Here we go at the start of period number 3. I think at this point it might be just playing for pride here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
TPS is behind in this game. One reason only, James. Look between the pipes. A hot goaltender who's seeing absolutely everything and is dialed in. So you know what you're going to have to do? You have to find a way to get someone. 1, 2, double screen, stack, anything to take away their eyes.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. On the redirect, and just a bit outside.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Now he slides it up to Sorella. Shakes off the coverage. Here he is on the backhand. Shuts him down.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Turku's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Stopped with ease. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Tudas and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the faceoff. Tampere's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Solid hit on the play. Look at this, 2-on-1. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Here's a chance. Too many bodies in the way. Off the post. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot.
Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Lots of time left in this period. 3-0 is the score. TPS has got it, and they're on the attack. Denies him on the one-timer. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Tappara's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Tappara's got possession here in their own end. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Well, you could feel this coming. Here they go.
Yeah, they were coming towards one another, and you knew it was going to happen, and both of the benches are elevated standing up as this one's going on.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Sorella. Puck picked up by Koivu. Here's a blast! Oh, what a save on the clapper! And just a little too high from long range.
Well, you got to hit the net there. Give your team an opportunity to get a rebound. And most importantly, retrieve the puck.
Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Dudas hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Turku's got the win off that draw. Slides the puck across to Dudas. Shot! Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Quenneville's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Tappara's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save. And he lowers the boom there. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Tappara's in now. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Tappara's ready to go on the attack. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's a collision with some authority. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Turku's moving it along the wing. Takes a shot, and he gets just enough to keep it out. Solid check to slow him down. Stones him on the one-timer. And he elects to play the puck. Tappara's got it across the line. Puts it on net, and he turned that one aside. Takes the pass. Takes it into the slot. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Big time stop there. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves around along the half wall. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. They've got an on-man rush. Gains the zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Puck dumped in, and they'll complete a line change. A total goose egg for the man advantage unit as the major penalty expires.
Just because you have more time, James, doesn't mean that you're not urgent, and this group certainly wasn't, and the result is 0 goals on a 5-minute major.
Solid hit on that play. Here they come on the attack. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck grab by Ulevi. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Good stand-up hit. Fires it. Denied by the goaltender. Takes the feed. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Shakes loose. And he takes the dish. And he's ridden off the puck. Here's the pass in front.
Pierre's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter, a reason why the goaltender's staring down a shutout right now.
Tappara gained possession. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great... opportunity there. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
Turku's won the faceoff. Grabs it in his own end. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Turku's on the attack. Off his stick. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Here in the later stages of this period, Tappara's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Turku's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a chance to set up now. Takes the feed at the point. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. Loses the coverage there. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. Puck is dropped, and we are underway here tonight. Sends it in front. Another pass. And that goes off a stick. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Oh, he rocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check. Well, you have to look at the personnel to see who gets the advantage here, because it's coincidental, but it's who the team loses that really matters.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. TPS has got it in the offensive zone. Rattles the back of the glass as that goes high.
Well, yeah, that's a tough one, James, because all of your players are looking to get to the net for either a screen or a rebound, and now it's about retrieval behind the net.
Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. Takes a slap shot from the point. Answered the call on that play. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Sorella's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
And they move the puck out of harm's way. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. TPS is working the transition through the middle of the ice. Tiptoes around the poke check. TPS has got it along the wall. Takes the puck along the boards. Great read with the stick. Thunderous collision on the play, and look at the bench set up. Tappara's got control of the puck. With possession along the wall. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
He doesn't like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
Tappara's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here he is from the slot. Oh, what a glove save. Wow.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Sorella's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain short-handed. Oh, that goes off the mask. He keeps it out using his head on that play.
Oh, you can see him shaking his head a little bit. He gets rattled, his bell rung on that shot.
Into the middle of the neutral zone. Soderlund's got it against the boards. Quick feed to Runanen. And that goes off a body. Tampere's got the puck along the boards. How about this? 3-on-1. Across the line. A chance. Shot in front. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Skates it to the corner. He scores! Tampere's done a nice job staying with their game, and it finally pays off here, Cheryl, with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
Find some space in the corner. Slides it across. Makes his presence known on the ice. And he slides it quickly to Järventie. He got all of that one. Oh, gets a trapper on that one as he just got enough of it. Back to the point it goes. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Drives to the sweet spot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range.
They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Tampere's won the draw in the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Tampere's gained possession along the boards. Nice poke check. Levels him with the hit. Long pass into the neutral zone. Here's a chance, and he puts it over the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice, and then this one just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Oh, it was right there on the one-timer, but the stick breaks.
Well, and a perfect setup and a great pass, and it just explodes as it comes off his stick.
Great save. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puts him right into the wall. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Huge steal at his own end.
Tappara's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry. And they're just dominating the scoreboard.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh. And this second period about set to get underway. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Turku's got to change everything a bit.
Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Tampere's won the draw. Rocks him. TPS has got control of it now from their own end. He's got a step. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Takes the feed at center from the right wing. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, and he stumps that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Lots of time left in this period. Turku still down by 2 goals in this one. Sorella's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Big hit along the boards.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Here's a chance on the backhand. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Tampa's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Way too much congestion blocks that. Fires the one-timer. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. TPS is trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. Sorella's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Big save by the goaltender. And he takes the feed. Oh, look at this. Shot! Oh, stop right there. Kirku's got the puck along the wall. In all alone. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Here they come on the attack. Feed to the middle, and that's stopped. Tampa's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Dishes it to Yolevi. Look at that hit. Maybe all alone. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Uh-oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was. Lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
TPS has got possession of the puck. Into the attacking area from the left side. Great poke check on the reach. Kirku's grabbed a hold of the puck. And that caroms off a body in the lane. There's the collision. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Fires it on net. That sails over the net. Drills them. Blocked in traffic. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And he loses control here. Tudas looks around. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Kirku's got it in their own zone. Sends the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! TPS's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Rocked on the play. It's a 2-on-1. To the crease. Fantastic read to break up the play. Here's a shot. That goes wide. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
TPS has gone up by 1 here late in period number 2.
There's not much difference in this game, James. That's why every goal matters, and they get the go-ahead heading into the intermission. If they can hold on to this, they're going to start the third period with a sense of urgency trying to hold that lead.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Oh, he made it! He scores! What a goal!
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
TPS is sending a quick message here early in this third period with that goal, Cheryl. We are not slowing down.
It's not slowing down, and it's entertaining when you provide offense right off the hop. We love to see it, and you know who doesn't? Their opponent.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Great burst of speed to come up with it. Penalty coming up. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. Gets it out of his own end. Slides it over with pace to Anderson. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now? Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
And he hangs on to the puck. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Tappara's looking to break out of their own end. And some textbook body contact there.
Well, the refs have seen enough in this one now, and they're going to get offsetting penalties or coincidentals.
They'll play some 4-on-4.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create...
Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Oh, what a save. Tappara's penalty killers get a hold of it. A little banging and crashing now. Picks off the pass. Good use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Turku's got a hold of the puck now. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he takes the feed. And they send it right back to him. Broken up at center by Järventie. There's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Passes on over to Koivu. Moving into the attacking zone. From the point, and comes up empty. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. There's a hit on the play. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Turku's got a hold of it against the wall. Just wide. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
They're swarming here. Back-to-back-to-back saves.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Shot. Denies him on the slapper. Tampere's got a hold of it along the wall. That's a solid hit. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Turku's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Jolevi's lugging the puck. Rocks him on the play. Good hit. And somehow he hangs on. Takes it to the net. And that's a smart heads-up play by Levy. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. And that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, what a chance. It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
He got all of that hit. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Getting into the later stages of this period. No shortage of offense on display tonight on the ice. It's a 5-3 game. Sends the pass over. Tappara's moving it up the ice. Oh, that sounded like a... Yeah, and they're jumping in right now on this.
Oh, and as they should be. I mean, you can play with an edge and play with a chip, but when you play dangerous and dirty, you're going to have to respond to your actions.
Payback time. And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard.
I think they found the tooth that was lost, and both teams now back inside the face-off circle. Koivu's won the draw at center. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Turku sliding the puck behind the net. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Scores! It's in the back of the net. Tappara's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stiff taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Shuts them down. Desperate for a goal here. They've got the extra attacker out. Passes it over. And there's the save. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
Great save by McAnamy. And they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Takes the feed. He got all of that one. From off the wall and onto his stick. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer. 60 minutes of play has solved absolutely nothing. So let's go to overtime. And we'll do that next here on EA Sports. Oh, everybody's up for this one now. We are underway for overtime. Here we go. And they're on the attack. Dishes it off. Oh, did you hear that? He put it off the iron. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they'll start with possession. And that's blocked. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Quick feed. They've got a 2-on-1. And that rush is broken up at center ice. Big-time save and will play on.
Oh, that's enormous, James. He's doing absolutely everything he can to give his team...
Trying to gain a step. What a stop on the breakaway! A critical draw here. Tappara's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And he sidesteps the check. It's a 2-on-1. Driving to the net. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow! He's got a little jump. He's in! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it It looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Tappara's taking possession in their own end. A chance on the rush here. A pass. Oh, just simply ran out of runway as he couldn't get the shot off. Moves it quickly over to Sorella. TPS is in on the offensive attack now. Sorella's got the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. Quick pass to Sorella. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Levels them with the hit. A chance to end it. Looking to end it. What a huge save on the play.
Well, here in overtime, you never know that he's feeling any pressure. There's no nerves with that save. It's timely and it's huge.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And he can't hang on after that hit. Slides the puck across. Forces the turnover. Shakes off the defender with dying seconds, and he makes the save. We've played 3 periods, we've played overtime, and still nothing settled. We're off to a shootout next. First shooter's about to go, looking to set the tone here in this shootout. And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one.
Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Judas could put some heat on his opponents here if he... What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Still no goals scored so far in this shootout. It's been shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Here's a chance to seal the deal. And we're not going home just yet.
And he bangs a stick on the ice as he knew what he had on it, and it was a win.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
And shuts the door there.
Well, does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's trapped.
Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease, just makes himself as big as possible.
Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
Scores! What a shot!
Well, that's what we call a snipe, James. I mean, he just recognizes that the goaltender's deep in the crease and puts it away.
That's stopped, and that'll do it as they take it in the shootout.